Happy Friday, everyone. Hope y'all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will help to encourage you. So anyways, it's a nice day here, cooling off. There's clouds in the sky though, not clear blue like last week. I'm going to be in the 80s, low 80s today, and that's going to be the last of the 80s, I think, for a while. Supposed to be a cool weekend, and I think it's supposed to be rain and about 60 on Sunday. So fall is definitely here, but the garden is still hanging on a little bit. Cosmos are still going, a little bit of sunflowers, a couple zinnias. Actually, more than a couple zinnias. Zinnias are still coming. New ones are still popping out, which is good. Few sunflowers, not a lot. Still got this interesting little plant here. Still don't know what it is. If anyone knows, let me know. Over here, this bed still is doing pretty good with the zinnias. Yeah, these guys are looking good still. Don't really have anybody to give them to, but I'm still trying to enjoy them for myself. If anybody knows of anyone that needs some flowers, let me know. I've got a few vases left, a few stragglers. This plant here is still hanging on, so that's good. And look at that Cosmo that just came up right in the middle. Anyways, looking rough back here, but I'm trying to continue to hang on as long as I can. I'm hoping, to keep it going, or what's alive going until the first frost. So we'll see, but I think I'm going to call the yard guy and do some cleanup soon, just at least do some. So anyways, that's my garden update. Things with my mom are okay, I guess. Went to see her on Monday. Sorry, she was doing pretty good. But then we had a family meeting last night, and that was a little bit crazy. We ended up having a lot of people come, which was good. I thought there would only be a few of us, but I was really surprised that quite a few family members came, and they filled up the dining room. And they were mad. They definitely were there to advocate, and that made me really happy. But we did finally get to meet the new administrator guy, and he's really young. I think he's like 24. Not sure how 24-year-old gets a job of running a place like that, but let's hope he can do a good job. Finally came clean with what was going on, and they were going bankrupt. So a company out in California has bought them and is going to try to turn things around. So say a prayer that it can be done. There's still only 14-to-1 ratio, which is not great. I think that is actually the state law, but I'm not sure. I'm going to check into that, because 14-to-1 is just crazy to me. But I think it was like that actually at the other place too. Let me know what it's like in your guys' facilities if you're there, what it is, caregivers to residents. And so anyways, hopefully we can see some good change, that they can pull it together and get the place back together and running smoothly. But we'll see. Then number 3 is my health. I had another meeting with my provider on, I think it was Wednesday. And we're definitely, the thing that we're working on the most right now is get the inflammation down, especially my hands, which are still terrible. I think I'm going to try a short course of steroids. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'm going to look for another functional medicine doctor to see about getting the other things under control. I am reading a new book called The New Menopause, if anybody's heard of it, by Dr. Mary Claire. And she's got a lot to say about menopause and what it does to women's health and all of the problems that we're all having that can explain it. So I need to do more research into that, but I definitely don't want to go with more pharmaceuticals unless absolutely necessary. So there has to be something. So if you guys have any problems with like cholesterol or sugars or whatever, let me know what you're doing to help with that. Because like I said, do not want to go the regular pharmaceutical route on that. In the meantime, things with Etsy are still they're back to slow again. Very few sales this week. Still have enough orders to do, though, to get me through the week, but my hands, that's making it difficult. Also did a coloring video the other day and used Flower Child, song from Casey Musgrave. I love that song. My daughter and my friend Rachel went to see her in concert on Sunday. I was supposed to go, but I didn't make it. So there was no way I was going to sit on the ground for 3 hours. I would never move. But anyways, I think she's streaming it live this weekend on Amazon Prime if anybody wants to see it. And then and I did Mondays with Mom this week too. And we talked about asked her what her first concert was. So check that out. And then I just want to end with prayer, of course. Today is day 350. Hostages are still in Gaza. Things, I don't even know what to say anymore. Things are just out of control. I mean, it's going to be a miracle if we can get any of them back alive, but please pray that can happen and, we can have some sort of resolution to stop all this madness. Also, say a prayer for Josh. He's still healing, from all of his, medical stuff, and hasn't been struggling. And my friend Tom from the church, who had surgery for bladder cancer on Tuesday, for his healing. Of course, my friend Liz and her husband on Instagram with the pancreatic cancer, and Krista Creative for her health issues. If you can say a prayer for me, for my hands, that'd be great. Also, stop this war in Ukraine as well. Pray for this country. Stop the gun violence. Just, all of that. And just want to end with the prayer of the week from Maria, from the Sunday paper. And it says, "Dear God, grant us the wisdom to seek peace within ourselves. Grant us the strength to break free from the noise and violence of our world, and the grace to walk forward in compassion, healing, and unity with one another. Amen." So I hope something I said was an encouragement to you. If you need a prayer, let me know. And I hope you all have a good weekend.